Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. We all know and love the story about brilliant inventor Wayne Szalinski, who in the 80s Disney film accidentally shrinks his children and his neighbours' children. It was director Joe Johnston's first ever movie. Since then he's gone on to direct Captain America: The First Avenger and is attached to the new Chronicles of Narnia movie. But how about the cast of the movie? Keep watching to find out what the actors are up to now. Rick Moranis as Wayne Szalinski. Rick was one of the biggest stars of the 80s, starring in some of the biggest blockbusters of the time, such as Ghostbusters, Little Shop of Horrors, as well as Honey, I Shrunk the Kids and the 2 sequels. He lost his wife to cancer in 1991 and took on fewer roles to focus on his 2 children, until he decided to take a complete break from acting in 1997. The actor had this to say: "I took a little bit of a break, and the little bit of a break turned into a longer break, and then I found that I didn't really miss it." Apart from doing voice work on the Brother Bear movies, he has not done a movie in over 2 decades. However, Rick insists that he is not retired, just hasn't found a role that piqued his interest. In October 2020, he was a victim of an unprovoked assault in New York City. He suffered minor injuries to his head, hip and back, but has made a full recovery, and the alleged perpetrator, Marquise Ventura, has been arrested. Marcia Strassman as Diane Szalinski. Strassman, who played Wayne's wife Diane, was a model and singer as well as an actress, and early in her career was best known for her recurring role in MASH as Nurse Margie Cutler. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids and its sequels were Strassman's biggest movie roles. She much preferred TV roles, starring in over 50 different television movies and series. She published a book, Life with a Side Order of Cancer, where she shares with readers about her life in the limelight, her battle with breast cancer and bone cancer. She sadly passed away in 2014 at the age of 66. Matt Frewer as Big Russ Thompson. Apart from playing neighbour of the scientist Wayne Szalinski in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, he is best known for his role as Max Headroom. Unlike Moranis, Frewer shows no signs of taking a break in his acting career. Over a nearly 4-decade-long career, he has starred in many well-known movies, including Night at the Museum's Secret of the Tomb, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and Steven Spielberg's The BFG. And unlike a lot of Hollywood couples, Frewer has been married to his wife, actress Amanda Hillwood, for over 36 years. Talk about couple goals. Kristine Sutherland as Mae Thompson. Neighbour Big Russ's wife, Sutherland is her stage name. She was born Christine Young, but decided to change her name not to be confused with another actress named Christine Young. The actress is best known for her role as Joyce Summers, Buffy's mum on Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and was cast for the role because the producers thought there is a resemblance between her and the main character, Sarah Michelle Gellar. She married fellow actor John Pankow in 1986. The pair are still together and have 1 daughter. Her latest television works include 2008 miniseries Comanche Moon and 2013 The Following, but mostly focuses on her photography and has opened her own studio specialising in portraits. Amy O'Neill as Amy Szalinski. O'Neill played Wayne and Diane's daughter Amy, and was already well known pre-Honey, I Shrunk the Kids for her role as Molly Stark in The Young and the Restless. She began auditioning at the age of 10 and had her first television appearance in an episode of Mama's Family as a younger version of Betty White's character Ellen Harper. It seemed like O'Neill had a promising acting career ahead of her, but in 1994 she decided to leave acting after being offered roles with nudity and wasn't comfortable doing them. She pursued a career in performance arts and circus skills, performing in Europe and all over Asia. She doesn't have any children and isn't currently married, stating that she would like to start a family with someone who isn't intimidated by her work as a performer. Robert Oliveri as Nick Zielinski. He played Wayne and Diane's son Nick and was brilliant in his role and subsequent sequels. He also played Winona Ryder's little brother Kevin Boggs in Edward Scissorhands, but ever since then has quit acting and moved to Florida, where he lives with his wife and children. There are no recent photos of the actor, and it seems he doesn't have any social media accounts. Thomas Wilson Briwn as Little Russ Thompson. Briwn got into acting by pure luck. He was brought up on a ranch where his dad taught him how to be a cowboy. It just so happened that a western classic, Silverado, was filmed nearby and they required a boy who could ride a horse. That was his first break at the age of 11, leading to Honey, I Shrunk the Kids 4 years later, where he played neighbour Little Russ. He has continued with his acting career and has appeared in shows like Boy Meets World and Texas Ranger. He also co-owns an independent production company, Thunder Basin Pictures, and works as a writer, director, and producer. Jared Rushton as Ron Thompson. Little Russ's even littler brother Ron was played by a prominent 80s child star, Jared Rushton. Apart from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, he is best known for his role as Billy in Big, starring alongside Tom Hanks, and as one of Kurt Russell's kids in Overboard. Just like his co-star, child actors, he decided to leave acting behind and is now a guitarist in a rock band called Deal by Dusk. 2 facts you might not know about the movie. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids' original title was Teeny Weenies. Disney executives hated it, so it was changed to Grounded, then The Backyard, before finally settling on a phrase Wayne Zielinski utters to his wife. The movie was actually filmed in Mexico City. Even the scenes where a whole street is visible with many houses and typically American white picket fences were specifically built for the movie in Mexico. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.